Let's go out and be wild, do it while we can.
Hey guys, it's V and I'm back with another video. As you can see, I'm in the hospital. I have no content to upload because I am in the hospital. I just kind of want to give you guys an update. I share everything with you, so also I've been really consistent on my channel and I've been really proud about that. So I guess I just wanted to kind of share what's going on. So if you don't see a video from me for a week or so, it is because I came into the hospital, and long story short, I need emergency surgery. So today is Thursday, so I'll have surgery on Monday, which I'm very nervous and anxious about, but I'll explain more later. It is currently 9 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna continue the vlog in the morning, but I'll update you then. Good morning from the hospital. It was a long night last night. It's 6 something in the morning. Good morning. I laid down. I forgot what I was saying though. Oh, it was a long night last night. But we did sleep. First night sleeping, yay. Last night my IV came out. Also my hand is so swollen. My IV came out, so they had to come in and do a new one. And that took forever. Look at my dark circles. Jesus. My dark circles.
I know.
Oh, God. You know, the medication and the lack of sleep, they wake me up like every 2 hours, give me a shot, and every 4 hours to give me a pill. I'm in pain. I should be getting a shot in like 45 minutes for the pain. Oh my God. Usually my shot lasts until like 10 minutes before the next shot. So this one it wore off a little faster because I'm aching. But it's okay. Shout out to my mama because she has been staying the night with me. So she'll stay the night one more night, and then she'll get a break for a night. Because my best friend Alexa is going to come have a sleepover with me in the hospital. Which, that's best friend goals. Also, Bernadette, I don't know about Celine. Celine was down though. Bernadette was going to stay the night with me the first night if my mom didn't stay. So, shout out to my friends because I got some, you know, real good friends. Because who would sleep in a chair all night to be with me, you know? Shout out to my mama and to my friends. My grandma would have stayed. Probably not though. I would have felt bad for her to be in a chair though, so. You're the best. I know I look crazy, but I'm in the hospital, so, you know, I feel like I have a excuse. I don't know if I told you guys in the last clip, but I came, oh, let me just tell you the story of why I'm here, what's happening. So I came last Sunday for a really bad pain in my leg, and I was here for like 4 or 5 hours, and they sent me home. So they sent me home with some medication, and I think I was home for a week. Well, not fully a week. 4 days. 4 days. The medication they gave me did not work. It was like the hardest couple days of my life because I was in so much pain, and the medicine they gave me would last like 15 minutes, and then I would have to wait 4 hours in excruciating pain to take another pill that would only last 15 minutes. So it was really, really bad. And then I finally had an appointment with my primary doctor, but my primary doctor cannot prescribe me narcotic pills because they can't. That office doesn't do it. So I knew going in that I wasn't gonna get any medicine for any relief, but I needed to follow up with that doctor to see another doctor who can give me medicine. So I went to my primary doctor, and the pain got 100 times worse. It was so bad. And after the appointment, I got in the car and I was like in so much pain. I was crying, and my grandma was like, well, what do you want to do? Like, I don't know if you want to go home. I know you're in a lot of pain. So I had her bring me to emergency room, where I was here all day. So I got to the emergency room like at 9 o'clock at night, and they kept just giving me medicine, and then they were gonna send me home. And so then my grandma was like, no, like, you guys need to see what's wrong with her, blah blah blah. So they did an MRI, and they still wanted to send me home. And by this time I called my mom, and I was like, hey, obviously I'm in the hospital. And so she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna come over. So my mom called my specialist, who deals with all of my back pain and my sickness and all that. So he told her, do not let them send her home, admit her to the hospital. She needs to stay in the hospital, and when they admit her, call me so that I can go down to the hospital and talk to her doctors and possibly see what they can do for her. So my grandma fought to get me admitted to the hospital, which turned out to be a good thing. But at the time I was like, no, I don't want to stay. But I had an MRI done, and they still didn't want to admit me to the hospital, but my grandma was like, no, she's staying, we're not going home. So they admitted me into the hospital, and a doctor came in my room yesterday morning and said, we had a surgeon look at your MRI, and we're gonna do surgery today. And I was like, the heck? And she's like, yeah, we're doing emergency surgery today, so you can't eat, you cannot drink anything. So all day yesterday, and keep in mind I haven't eaten, but it was like day 2 yesterday. I hadn't eaten anything, so I was like starving, didn't eat or anything until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The surgeon finally came to see me, and he was like, so we can't do surgery today, so we'll have to do it tomorrow. And I was so upset because I was in so much pain that I was like kind of excited. I'm terrified. This is my first time having surgery. I'm terrified, but I was kind of excited to get it done with because I'm in so much pain. It's ridiculous. And he was like, no, we're gonna do it tomorrow. And so then he was checking my back, and my muscles, hold on, oh god, I'm having a spasm. My muscles in my back are continuously spasming. So he was like, actually, we're gonna wait till Monday because I need your muscles in your back to relax, because if I cut into this, it's gonna be really hard. The surgery is gonna be a lot more harsh than it needs to be if your muscles are super tense. So we're gonna wait until it calms down, because it'll also affect your recovery time. It'll be a lot worse for you. So he decided to wait till Monday in the hopes that my muscles in my back will calm down. So I've been here since Wednesday. Today is Friday, and I will be here. Monday is my surgery for sure. We already scheduled it. So I have surgery on Monday, and then I'll be here for however many days it takes for recovery. So I'm gonna be here for quite a while, which is not exciting. But my family has been coming to visit. My mom stays at night with me, which is nice because I don't like to be alone. Well, at least for the first couple of days. I would like if I had to stay the night by myself, I think I would be okay. I just don't want to be alone because in the middle of the night I spasm and I kind of like when I need my medicine, I'm in so much pain that I blink. So I usually just like mom, call the doctor, and she'll get up and call the doctor for me because I'm in so much pain. So far that's the story. I do a couple vlogs because I'm gonna be here. I don't have any content. I wanted to vlog while I'm here so you guys know what's going on in my life, what's happening. For those of you who don't know, I am sick. I have a sickness in which I haven't talked about on YouTube before. Well, not specifically. I've said that I'm sick before on YouTube, but I haven't really said why or what's going on. And I just don't know if I'm ready to talk about everything because it's a lot, but this is part of it. And the crazy thing is that the surgery that I'm gonna have is on my spine, so I'm really nervous about that. But the doctor came in and he saw the MRI. The surgeon came in. He saw the MRI and he's like, "Thank God you stayed because you could go paralyzed with what's happening on my back." And I'll explain that when I have surgery and stuff. But he's like, everything is so messed up that one wrong move and you could be paralyzed. So he's like, there's no way I'm sending you home. There's no way you're leaving the hospital. You need to be monitored until we have the surgery. So I was really upset about that because I wasn't really planning on being here until Wednesday of next week. I was bummed out, but at the same time, it needs to happen because my entire life I'm in pain. Like, I've been in pain. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that by having this surgery, it'll relieve some pain and I'll be able to be somewhat normal. And that's something else that I'll talk about whenever I talk about my sickness, about everything that, like, because I'm sick, all the things that I can't do. It's so frustrating and so annoying. Basic, simple things that I can't do. It's just mind-blowing. I'm sorry that I look like trash. I'm just really tired. Most of the time I'm just like in excruciating pain. So I'm like crying, screaming in pain